part of the A Branch of Holly business, for every single client that inquires is a discovery call. And basically this is just to find out whether the client and I are going to be a good fit, what they want, what their brand is all about, what the project is going to entail, what the work is going to be, and that sort of thing. So it's really, really valuable because it sort of starts your relationship with the client before you even start working together, and you can get a good idea about the project and things like that. So I'm just about to hop on one in about 10 minutes time, and I thought I would just show you my setup for how I sort of prepare and get ready for each discovery call that I have. So I'll start from one end and work across. So whenever I have a discovery call, my notes are really, really messy, because I'm just sort of writing as the client speaks. So I have a dedicated notebook for discovery calls. You can see I'm going to the end of this one now, and then once the client decides to sort of go ahead and I need to send a proposal over, I'll write up the notes onto my laptop. I also have a pen, but I've got another pen pot here just in case this one runs out. I have my phone just so I can keep a check on the time, but I always put it on do not disturb just in case someone texts or rings. You don't want that to come up when you have the client call. Then obviously have my laptop. I usually use either Skype or Google Hangouts. Then over here I have my planner in case the client wants to schedule another call or they've got a particular date in mind for when they want to start. I can obviously mark the date in my planner. And then I have my list of questions. So I ask these questions for every single client. Sometimes the client will answer them without me having to ask them, which is good. So these are just general ones on these parts, and then this one is writing specific. So if they want me to write content for the blog or email list and things like that, I ask them those extra ones. Then the last thing I always have is a glass of water, because I always get so nervous doing discovery calls. So I like having a glass of water there just as comfort, and in case, I usually have to do a lot of talking, it's good to have that just as like a little refresher. So yeah, that is my little discovery call setup. So I have done my discovery call earlier. I have done some emails, client work, social scheduling, and I am just about to do some more Instagram work for a client. But I thought I would show you a website I use because the client likes me to sort of source images. So I thought I would just show you how to quickly sort of find images that can relate to your brand that you can use for Instagram. So the website that I use is called Unsplash. So I'll just pop that into the search box. And there's so many images on here I can't even begin to tell you. So this is the homepage. You can see on here you can choose between trending and new images. So you can just have a scroll down and see if anything suits you. This is just a general one. And then up at the top you can see there are different categories. You can also search in the search box above. But I might start to look at the different categories. So the client that I'm looking at is a business coach. So I might look at the business category to start off with. And then the most important thing to remember is that you want the images to match with your client's theme and brand. So the particular client that I'm talking about likes a lot of white space, simple images with accents of pink and gold. So you can sort of see that these images aren't really going to work, but that's fine, You can just have a look through. If something takes your fancy, download it. If you're finding that this just isn't right for you, then you can obviously just scroll back up to the top and find something else, but at least you know you've searched through one category and you can eliminate it. So back up at the top, I might decide to go back to the home page and look at another category that interested me, which would be computer, because obviously a lot of business coaches will be sitting at their computer. So this might be more relevant, so you can have another scroll through and see if anything stands out. So this image is a perfect example. It's got a white background, it's simple, the coffee, the phone, the laptop, I would probably definitely download that. And then you can have another look through. And then that's how you just keep doing it. You can look through the different categories, or you can decide to actually, oh, this is another perfect example. This, the colours, the different accents, the style, that would be perfect for this particular client's Instagram feed. So you click on it to see a bigger image and it tells you a few stats at the bottom. Then if you want to download it, you just click download. There is another way you can search, and that is by putting particular keywords into the search bar at the top. So you can see that these are the ones that I've searched for already. So I might search for white desk for this particular client. As I said, she likes a white background. And then you can see that all of these pictures would be absolutely perfect to share on her Instagram feed. This one would be this one, this one, this one, this one. All of them would be so good to share on her feed, because that's, I know her style and this is what she likes. And that's basically all that you do. So you can search for different keywords or go on the collections, and then once you've, it's completely free. You don't have to credit the photographers if you don't want to, but you can, and this is just another example. If you share flowers, or if you are a lifestyle blogger and you're writing a post about things to enjoy this autumn, you can search for autumn and all the autumnal goodness comes up on here. So it really is a fantastic website. There's absolutely no shortage of images, and I've never run out of images yet, and there's always new ones being uploaded weekly anyway, so that's good. So yeah, so today is exciting because I am going to the Northern Blog Awards ceremony in Manchester. So it's at a hotel called The Principal in Manchester, and it's to sort of celebrate all the blogging talent and the catches that you have to live in the north of England. So there's loads and loads of different categories. I'm up for best business blog. I'm not expecting to win at all, but I'm just excited to just go and have a really nice evening and meet some bloggers that I've talked to online and different people. So yeah, it should be really good. So I was shortlisted a few months ago, and then out of the final people in my group and out of all the other groups as well, it comes down to a judging panel and a public vote as well, so it's a combination of the two. So we'll just see what happens. We get a glass of Prosecco on arrival, and then we get a nice sit down meal. Then there's the awards presentation, and then I think there's like a party disco type thing afterwards. So yeah, it should be really fun. This, I don't know if you can see it, this is the dress that I'm wearing. So I'll just spin you around actually so you can see it properly. So it's just navy blue and sequiny. It's got long sleeves and then comes down like that. So yeah, Tom's going with me, so that'll be nice. And I'm going to start getting ready now, so I will let you know how it goes.